and be able to pin down Malrang, see even where he's starting, even if you can't get off a big summon or spell advantage.
This gank, Levi is hovering around, covering the push
4
out.
seconds.
It's so hard now. The red buff there, he's flashing out to safety.
gonna flash.
Malrang waiting, flashing in the waiting arms. They're going to burst him down. It's going to be a quick kill, but Levi now going to look to respond with his own. Flash out from Larson. The creep's going to body block any further follow-up. The struggle of the Graves. He wants to auto the Ori, but he can't get through the creeps. Levi forced away.
Oh, Malrang! I wonder if that's something that they thought they could abuse here on the world stage, EQing over, waiting for the cooldowns. Now bot lane, very diveable here. They have the heal.
Execution is going to be everything, a bit of slow coming in. Calm taking a little bit of damage here. Now the flag, the dragon on one. Calm gets the kill. Oh, and this is brutal. Rogue dominating in the early game.
And now he's looking
going
again.
back, rinse and repeat, baby. Rogue are not stopping. Trimby is here too.
Oh boy.
Soraka wants some KP. She's going to get it. Rogue 3-0 on the board.
Oh, I feel so bad for the Gigabyte Marines after
Bot lane's just moved into fog of war and they're not ganking mid because of the push. So the second this dragon dies, he can move up to Krugs. He can look for something towards top with Kiaya being level 6. I don't know if they have the damage to kill Odoamne, and the red buff is spawning soon, so maybe he wants to hang around here with the crab as well and just get as big of a CS lead as possible.
Pay was the Raptors and the Krugs.
Knock up, Odoamne now stepping forward. Ulti now coming back in. Odo caught out here. Levi on the way back up. Smoke screen going down. Odoamne flashing out to safety. Should be just fine. No, Levi trying to finish the job. They do take him down. Tack sweep to grab the kill.
That's a rind. Gam, despite having so much control on his top side, Levi probably has a lot of gold in his pocket, so he needs to take a base. They don't actually have the time to contest this.
Yeah, and you see it's for sure the call has already been made from Gam really early on with the movement from Tahm Kench as he goes back to the bottom lane. There's no way they want to contest that.
Yeah. They're
2v2.
pressure Larson here a bit.
Backing off. Malrang in the area. Good burst damage. Malrang going in, going for the combo ball on top. Can they get it? One kill back. That's the combo, the ball delivery system.
And he flashed as well, so Rogue get everything they want.
Got to stop anything else from happening, and they're grabbing bottom tower at the same time. Massive lead for Rogue.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's too hard for the Marines because Rogue have complete control of 2 lanes right now, so you can just even spill down to the bottom lane. They're going to get the second charge off from the Rift Herald as well. Big chunk of damage into that one. And
I feel like Rogue maybe blundered a bit here. Gam, whoa, hang on a second.
Hold that thought. That's a lethal tempo Jarvan with the serrated Dirk, baby. You're going to have to flash out of there. Malrang flashing to safety as well.
oh, they're all coming. Look at the bottom lane as well. Kalista, Soraka rotating through mid lane right now. They're going to try and catch them.
2K. Flash out to safety. Odoamne now ready to stop any further follow-up. Bay going to get knocked up as well. They're trying to burn through the Tahm Kench as quickly as they can, but the dragon has already dropped in favor of the Marines.
You see Malrang come over, drop the Rift Herald in mid just to finish that up. You take away those defenses.
Teleport. Now Tahm Kench on the run has already used the Devour style, forced to back away. Odoamne though wants to keep the fight going. He knows he can tank this tower forever. Here comes Malrang as well. They're looking to get everything that they possibly can. Style getting cut down. Tower next in the sights of Rogue.
Kiaya looking for the cross map on the bot tier 1, but Rogue just took mid tower, ran towards top. Trimby and Malrang on the way to help out Com. Didn't even have to use a Soraka ult there. In a 1v2, Com felt really confident to take that fight. Style saves his flash. He knew he was going to die regardless. There was a Jarvan over the wall, and that's all 3 altars down. Great use of the ult there. He actually ulted to become unstoppable to avoid the Tahm Kench knock-up and then decided to flash out. So they have to use the Soraka ult as well. We'll see if Gam want to fight this with 2 Rogue ultimates being down. Odo's isn't up yet either, but Levi being low is going to go towards his red buff. I think they're just going to have to call this one and give it as well.
Well played. Ultimately, Malrang making the best out of a bad situation, getting a lot of resources.
It's going to be a rinse and repeat. Kiaya no flash from the earlier gank. Odo hiding the bush.
Away. Hookshot is going to be everything here. If he can get the buffer, maybe he can make his way out. Malrang waiting patiently, though. Looking to lock him down, taking his time, just walking up, fishing for the autos. Levi in the area, though, could be big. Nice dodge comes through here. They can try to turn this into 2v2. Levi, so much money in his back pocket. No flash left for Malrang. The ulti will not be enough. Beautiful turn from Gam.
Top side of the map, while forfeiting this dragon, get that Victor as much juice as they possibly can.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2 items on the Victor and maybe look for a 3rd on this Varus before they contest this dragon. Will be soul point for Rogue though, so even in a 5v5, a Miracle Steal over for Malrang could just, you know, you're going to have to buff the rest of the game. There's no real Baron threat from Gam either. I think they have enough vision here, shallow vision on Rogue's side to spot out what they're up to.
And once we do transition,
Big early game lead, all 3 outer towers. The game slowed down to the point around 15 minutes later where the gold doesn't matter that much. I think the carries are strong and Gam are going to fight back.
Now going in, backing away. Comfort using the ultimate, of course, to keep the Soraka safe. Should be going right back up, but here comes Malrang off to the side, fishing, looking for an opportunity, hitting one with the shockwave. Now the VAR is taking so much damage, but here comes Bay, trying to maybe look for the Devour. He isn't forced to do it yet. Big healing coming up from the Soraka, but Malrang in the midst of everyone, and a beautiful Hex Tech ultimatum to say, not today, buddy.
and the timing that Gam go for this play. pick off the enemy jungler. Gam have been so good with their decision making here, not giving over anything while they're so far behind, choosing their timing to finally go for the fight, and after that evade, they put a stop to the first attempt at Dragon's Soul for Rogue. Multiple batteries. Here come Gam though.
Yeah. How much time do they have? Observers teasing us, 4K getting lower. Levi over the wall, maybe 3K getting lower. The spear, so they're gonna get Gam, they find it! Out of one right now, looking to turn the fight, but here comes the Victor, and they're all trapped! They're all caught in the mix of an absolute slaughter! This Victor is killing everybody!
Huge steal from Levi, saves the game there. It's a will chase him down, no tower either. If they can get this pick, Dragons did
There's no way they can get away from the north. There's just too much CZ. A clean flash, trying to turn, trying to get at least one back in response. Rogue pulling everything out to take the Victor out of the equation.
They kill the Victor, they get the flash off the Victor, and they get the big bounty off him as well. Decisive maneuver from Rogue. Now Gam are actually pushing up mid lane to try and get a trade here and bully down the tower.
That's gonna be Soul for Rogue. How the hell did they get 4 members all the way down into this bot side without being spotted? Really good heads up play before the Dragon spawn. We thought they would give it up and just buy more time for themselves, but now they have the Soul and they traded it for the tier 2.
Access to the back line.
It is so important that Rogue's cooldowns take out at least one member of GAM before the fight breaks out.
Orb spots it out. They know they're on this. Levi's just getting midway. He's basing. Are they giving this? I don't think it's going to be in time to smite this.
Lower and lower. Rogue, are they going to burn? Or are they going to turn? What is the call going to be? It's a little bit split here at the moment. They do manage to grab it. Levi coming in over the wall. Gam, they know that they have to take this fight. Odoamne fishing for the angle. He's going to knock up 2. Tom gets locked down. Will devour the bars, but off to the side to Camille. Getting shredded. She goes gold, and Levi in the backside with the Orianna, but she's so damn strong. Camille trying to get out to safety.
Look at Odo go.
Disaster for Gam. Sombrero on the shockwave. Does not matter. It's a double for Larson. Rogue taking the fight, taking the ace.
It's a clean ace! They don't lose a single person on the side of Rogue, and with that Baron buff, they're gonna charge right through Gam's space.
Rogue found the window to start up the Baron. They got it before Levi could arrive. Gam were a little bit split up trying to dive. Malrang and Odo buying time, but it's the carries of Rogue that pull through. The double threat comp stands tall, and Rogue, it looks like they're gonna pick up this game.
At the end of the day, Rogue, Gam did so much work to hold them, to stop them from getting anything else in the match, but it was not enough. They stole 1 Baron. Rogue would not let it be 2. Rogue moving up to 2-0 in the group. Eventually, as it looks like they're playing for a bit of fun, they're playing for a little bit of disrespect, and that's the 2-0 for Rogue.
I think the turning point for this game,
Full channel ultimates off.
it's going to be an excited one. 200 Thieves fans in the crowd will be cheering for the Q flash.
There's still gonna be a pretty big punishment because there's no teleport for Doran, so he's gonna have to walk his way back, but Gen G are gonna jump right on this Dragon timing off of their winning bottom lane there. Lehens and Ruler, once again, push in the 100 Thieves bottom lane, slip over for the objective, and we'll pick it up without a fight.
Both teams playing toward their relative strong side of the map. Someday doing so much in the individual 1v1 to build advantages, but these positive early
in on that fight. FBI was unsure on how to step forwards, but 100 Thieves on the Herald now.
Yeah, they used that to start this one up. It's getting really low. Poppy ultimate does not find Chovy though. Up Poppy eyeball, 28 health.
Doran still walking forward, gonna try to lock up the Poppy, leaping out of the unraveled earth. Still standing for now, stopping it, he makes it out! They get the objective, they stop the counterplay on the bottom side. Ruler pushing and trying of Chovy if she wants to.
Yeah, I think the shot calling here for 100 Thieves is look for Ruler, no summoner spell.
Damage follow up, oh, the ulti. Taking it out, first blood now coming through. Who can be in trouble? Does still have the flash from earlier. He's gonna hold on to a walk away.
Gen G beat them to the punch.
Closer's on his way up as well. If they can get this kill and a Herald down, this could be a full tower for 100 Thieves. Massive play on the cards here. Let's see if they can execute it.
Level 9, someday. Q cooldown gonna be so low. Closer, can he get him knocked back to the wall? Doran still standing for now. Gonna try to hookshot wall dive back onto safety. Turn the play. Who he's standing, looking to tank the tower up. Trying to burn him down. There is no way out. There is no escape. Peanut hitting a target, but not the one tanking the tower.
Chovy on the way, but he will decide to go back towards mid. FBI was matching, so Gen G will look for this bot tier one. They're gonna pop the Herald and give all the plays over to Someday because I think 100 Thieves realize their bot tower is gonna get absolutely shredded right now, and they can't afford to give that up without getting a consolation prize in this top tier one. They'll get this one first.
You're always faced with a decision. Try and stem the bleeding on the losing half of the map or just play everything to the top side.
Good to see that lane flexibility. Abba moving down to the bot lane quickly to stop anything else going in the favor of Gen G. For second Dragon, going to be more and more concerning the later we get into the game. An Ocean, a Cloud, we'll see what the Rift is going to be now.
Map side, or their vision, top side for this objective and for Someday to keep this push. And they will be rewarded. Someday will base him now, swap himself down towards that bot side as expected. We'll have the TP in case a fight breaks out on the top side of the map. And he should be fine under tower. I don't think Gen G can look for a dive. It'll be a tower for her. Behind in their jungle, they're going to get sandwiched here into Doran. Let's see if they can find the engage.
Abadage all on his lonesome. That pillar doing so much work, but they don't have the follow-up damage quite yet. FBI coming over the wall. Doran on the backside, immediately going to go in. Peanut there as well. It's so hard now for them to do anything. Gen G looking for the collapse. Someday finally coming into the fight. Closer knocking at least one back. That's the hostile takeover. Someday forced to run away. Gen G taking control, forcing their way into the enemy jungle.
This is the issue.
Up here through the little banana brush.
Ulti missing. He's hoping to have a little bit of poke damage laid down there. Only 1.5 items, so might not have been that big. Xander Plate also not going to connect. Chovy now fishing. Oh, Abadaga, it's clean. Maybe they can turn it. It's huge for 100 Thieves. Those are now chasing Chovy out of the fight. 100 Thieves looking to collapse. Someday, eyes on Peanut, staying focused on the objective ahead of them. Is this enough for 100 Thieves to take the dragon?
Great stopwatch there by Abadaga. They're in a 4v5 and Doran's been pushed out by Someday. I think this will net them the dragon as Ruler goes up towards that top side, takes the base. They've slowed down the dragon stacking. That's the first one. Team 500 Thieves. What is Gen G done here? They're looking for something.
Getting lower and lower. Ruler waiting. Can he make his way into this fight? Chovy still waiting over the wall. Doran now going in. They're looking to collapse. Abadaga doesn't have the stopwatch anymore. Fight 1 with 100 Thieves. Fight 2 someday. Can he be the difference maker? Posturing. Stepping forward. Looking dark and play. Big damage. Can they get the dragon? Oh! Peanuts! Taking the steal. Finding the third Drake. Someday running for the hills. 100 Thieves. Round 1 win their favor, but round 2 it's all Gen G.
Oh, Peanuts with 57 HP left on the dragon. He flash chomps it. So trying to pick Chovy off.
TP, they need to take the crown off him as quickly as possible. They're now going to get pushed back. Chovy can still glide out to safety if he has the mana. Flash, glide out, clean escape. But Peanut on the backside already focused on Abadaga. Will get knocked back. Another TP coming in. Gen G really looking to force the issue. The courtesy of the Azir Tower. They want to finish the job. They know Abadaga is so incredibly low. He doesn't have any defensive tools left. Eyes on the prize. Someday maybe he can try to get something back in exchange. They take down Abadaga. Meanwhile, Peanut set to fall. Peanut still holding on for now. The chomp a little bit extra healing. Doran still standing. Someday wants to turn it. It's a fight on 2 fronts. Doran still standing strong. Someday getting 1. Now he looks to collapse. Red, white for Ruler, but no mana to follow up. He needs to keep the chakrams up. He needs to keep the stacks. Someday versus the world. Can he do it? It's big! It's massive! Is it enough? Peanut still standing. Ruler surely will fall. Closer finding the advantage. Gen G running.
Someday does so much work for the Thieves.
Dragon, they want all members down here, and they need Someday to get the bot push so he can't match Chovy. Chovy's going to take a base. He has the TP. Peanuts hovering on the top side. This mid wave will be really important. There's the TP from Chovy. Are they looking for a fight here, or are they looking for the Baron to push 100 Thieves out?
Doran TP coming in. Chovy TP to follow back into the mid lane. For now, Aphelios still standing strong. Huhi now going to be in trouble, getting burned down before the fight even starts off. Doran to the backside. Someday hasn't even gotten involved yet. Peanut now walking forward. MF ult not going to have a lot of effect. And Chovy looking for the scoop, but he whiffs. Someday, maybe this is his opportunity. Maybe he can turn this one back. Big damage coming in from the Aatrox. Doran, as of now, untouched. Ruler in a 1v2, still coming out on top. Gen G, the last fights were so close, but they are slaughtering 100 Thieves in their own jungle. FBI running for the hills. He gets the blast cone out, but Doran a hook shot, a wall dive, a flash to follow, and a fancy finish.
The Chovy. I wonder if they can get the Baron as well. I don't think they have time to, but that was a fight that 100 Thieves decided to take. Huhi was the one who went in first, but they were so split.
Yeah, really good teleport from Gen G to find them while they're split up. And then the Leona turning in, focusing it down. Once you get that extra person advantage, front line gone, they pick up the...
Being incredibly strong in fights. Abadaga, no flash, so he's using the spellbook to commit to Ghost and Ignite. Gen G owning this vision right now. FBI, no flash, makes it so hard for him to step up, and even if he does, the Trundle Pillar can stop his ult. Abadaga.
Chovy fishing. Now going to knock him down. Easy pick.
Abadaga will be not responding in time to help. There's a TP from Someday. Closer's just running in.
7 seconds on Abadaga.
Got a YOLO in.
Can he get the steal?
That's vision.
Closer, can you
This is
take
gonna be
it?
close.
Trying to knock them back. He has to get in the pit if he wants to stop it from releasing. Gen G instantly, though, focusing on the fight, burning down Someday. The major carry taken down. FBI's ult is not effective. 100 Thieves now running. If they take down Huhi, they can just start the objective again. Incredible patience from Gen G, not willing to risk the flip, instead setting their eyes on the prize, taking down 100 Thieves in the fight.
Yeah, geez. These chases from Gen G and the discipline. They pull off the Baron at 1800 health. They don't let it go any lower. There's no way a Poppy can get in there and solo it. Nice turn from Gen G. Closer is alive. The hope is very slim, but...
Doran now chasing,
He's
no
been
ult.
found.
They've spotted him out. Run, little Poppy, run. He's trying to make it out. The flash out. He's speeding.
Zoom, little Poppy, zoom!
Yeah, he manages to get out. The problem he has there is he has no blue orbs from his team. He doesn't have a ping, so he wouldn't even be able to see the Baron health bar. It'd be 1 in a million to just flash over there and steal it at the right time. So, Gen.G, you talked about the discipline.
Overcommit. A lot of tension here. Should be an easy siege for Gen.G, but maybe 100 Thieves can find a way to attack this. Peanut taking a little bit of a poke. Alti forced out. Alting closer. Chovy already taking down 1 tower. 1 inhibitor going to fall. A second to follow. 100 Thieves running out of time to make a play. It's Huhi on the flank. Will it be enough? Chosen for the crowd still up. Closer missing completely. Doran now stepping forward. Someday the ultimate coming out. The hostile takeover. FBI not hitting anybody with the ultimate. Chovy getting knocked back into it. Might be enough. They find it. Someday getting the reset on 1 at least. Chovy potentially in trouble, but Someday no. They just got nothing left. Ruler will power shot. Ruler is going to get taken down. Bailout should not be enough. But Gen.G looking for the close here. Someday too much pressure for one man to handle, but maybe, just maybe. Stepping up, Q1, nope, not enough. Gen.G, decisive in the last few exchanges, will take down 100 Thieves.
And the LCK champions bounce. And this game means so much for the group overall. Fnatic sitting at 2-0. If they collect the win versus EDG as well, they at level 1, they get the flash out of the Victor, so vulnerable.
Flandre's on the way down though, he has E, he can afford to help his team out and then TP back top. Fnatic, this could backfire very quickly. Will they spot the Gragas?
Going in, at least another one so incredibly strong. He's been pulled back to the team. Exhaust already going down. 1 Yuumi spell taken out, but Upset forced to cleanse away. In the meantime, big damage right there for the boomerang. Viper first blood! Massive for the side of EDG. Hillsang ignited. Now JJ keeping him going in. The extra movement, speeding, he can flash out to safety. Disaster for Fnatic! A beautiful start for EDG.
For Viper, the flash isn't up just yet.
Spell shield available, stepping forward. Spell shield already gone, waiting it out. Now going to knock him back in. The handshake is going to be cleaning up. Viper will not be able to cut him down. Big damage, and now they're responding back. Hillsang was not ready for JJ there. The flash in the E. Oh my God! EDG bot side is slaughtering Fnatic.
JJ reads it, as we're saying, no.
Will it be enough? Humanoid obviously prioritizing the draft as a champion that he's done so incredibly well on domestically and internationally now as well. See what he can get done. Viper moving into mid lane, ready to clear this wave out. Is Flandre looking for a bit of a fight here? Just uses the ult, I guess, getting Wonder lower and lower. You got Lee Sin slowly moving closer to the top side. Razork and Hillsang on the chase, however. Waiting for the knockback. Is going to get him out. Could try to finish the Herald down, but Scout moving up. Viper moving up. It's going to be a big man difference. Razork, can he get it? 1K getting lower.
Oh, he got it.
Takes it. Makes his way out, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to grab the eye.
Thank you for the leash, Razork. Just constantly harassing them under tower, it is a dream scenario.
Because essentially we know that Yuumi is so incredibly impactful the later and later we get into this game, and you've taken away the parts of the game where she might have been more vulnerable.
Oh, JJ actually transitions to the top side of the map and gives up the dragon to Fnatic. Fnatic pretty happy here with Wonder walking his way down on Ornn. Just comes to oversee the take of the dragon, and Fnatic, despite the early kills there on the EDG bottom lane, pick up dragon.
They've got them both neutral objectives. Wonder will TP back up here. A lot of plates are lost.
Has been so powerful, even if you bring everybody.
This man needs to make his way out. He's kicked back. Hillsang now running for his life. He's going to get the bailout. He's going to walk away for a few extra seconds, but Viper on a rampage.
Oh, why go down there? Scout, though, has no flash.
Out, knocked up, now going in. Humanoid throwing down the ultimate. Can they burn through the Victor quickly enough? Yes, they can. Razork on the way as well. Fnatic responding in kind.
Fnatic trading there. Hilly just stepping up to clear a ward. Had no business in doing.
Proc 4 Summoner spell shield. Does not pull the trigger on his ultimate. Gets the spell shield out really early, but they're going to make the rotation. 5k health left on this Rift Herald, and they're going to zone out Flandre at the same time. So power move from Fnatic. Will trade for the bottom side there for Victor, but quite nice to get the Herald and a zoning.
Scout no TP. They're going to give this one up. Flandre invests the ult to clear out the wave. Doesn't have much mana to stick around. Has the TP if he wants to refresh that mana bar. Now JJ is threatening mid. Upset, no flash. Could get caught out here. Mid-wave contest coming in. Razork's going to pop the Herald to try to get these creeps in. Try to threaten the tower, so EDG have to respond. Flandre on the side. Humanoid dashes forward to chunk out Viper. Mako on the Yuumi will have the sustain. Here comes Yornhorn.
All fishing for Scout, trying to take down the Victor before the fight even starts. Now looking to knock back the rest of the team, but Razork is interrupted on the Poppy charge. Scout still able to lay down the ultimate. Flandre off to the side, could just be the next on the list. Hillsang getting thrown in the bailout, now coming out, but he will not survive. Flandre getting cut down as well. Running, he's so damn tanky, but he will still drop. Fnatic now turning back on to the Dragon.
Huge pick for Fnatic. They take down Scout. No Azir. Two-person disadvantage for EDG.
Taking around. Wonder finding the knockdown. Can they get the shutdown on the Viper? This could be everything. Razor now going to come back. Viper still standing. The damage from the Sever.
Of that knockup before Viper hits the ground, they get the kill. Here's round 2 though on the Dragon. EDG with positioning and Vision seeing the approach of Fnatic. It looks like they will be the ones in the end to claim the prize.
Yeah, Dragon didn't fall off that fight. It's gonna be a 1-for-1. A lot of damage on that Yumi Q. Flandre off the side could throw the barrel here onto Humanoid. Needs to be careful. Wunder will check the bush, or will he? Flandre.
Nice slam. Trading poke here. Flandre so incredibly tanky. Knockback. Wonder now isolated. Dashing back out to safety. Unstoppable for at least a brief moment. He knows he needs to ult. Knockback. Huge from Razor. Maybe now they can turn. Yumi strapped to the back of Flandre. He will be fine. Viper pushing forward on the hunt used. Hylissang forced to use the ultimate, but no effect. He's just going to get burned down. Upset it to the side. Upset the last source of damage, but JJ's already landed the kick. He's going to go in. He's going to fish for it. Upset flashing out early. Oh! JJ just outplays. He expects the flash. He anticipates. And now Viper can clean house.
The engage from EDG. They're going to clean it up on Wonder. Pick up that last kill as well and turn to Baron.
There was signs of hope for Fnatic, but the mid-wave contest came through. The engage from EDG was flawless. First looking at Wunder, and then finding the carries. Humanoid went a little bit too deep, and he got punished for it. Upset soon fell shortly after with JJ's big play. EDG nets 4 kills and a Baron.
Yeah, Flandre in the brush. They get the chunk onto Wonder.
Tier 2 and Tier 3 in the inhibitor and Dragon. They managed to get a top Tier 2 by the looks of it. Flandre's flash as well.
And right now, just such a difficult game for Fnatic. Giving up the inhibitor on the bottom side, a constant point of pressure for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, he wants it. One more ball.
Determined. He will at least get the tower back, and of course,
Far back up. Mako will have to spend a lot of mana to heal up the Sivir. There's the Honey Fruit to help out. Dragon 11,000 HP. EDG going through bot. Not decided to go through mid. Flandre gonna dash over. Doesn't have the E. Could be a target for Fnatic, but Razork's focusing on the Dragon, focusing on JJ.
Ultimate, he's gonna knock him back. They get the Dragon as well. This could just be their fight. Scout has to run. Viper has to run. Lee Sin trying to come back, but already the Poppy now taking out Fnatic. They've gotten what they can, but they need to run. Double flash out to safety. They're on the retreat. Hostile takeover coming. JJ flashing over. Kicked back, knocked over, but he kicks him into the blast cone. Hylissang still going to drop. EDG can turn their sights to the Baron.
Support jungle down, and you're absolutely right. It looks like they might just go straight towards it. Scout has the TP, gonna TP.
Get immediately into pushing as well. Razork and Hylissang both down. They'll be wearing purple.
I wonder if Viper has Infinity Edge in base as well. I think he will.
Oh man.
And Humanoid dashing forward, so the damage was a lot onto Viper. Ornal didn't really connect on a single target. Maybe Wunder thought that he would go to the front line.
Things continue to raise, though, as we get later and later. 2 minutes away from the Dragon. Baron still strong for another minute. EDG can just push to top side. Again, you highlighted it earlier, Kobe. 1 inhibitor you can manage. 2 might not be enough, but JJ getting knocked to the wall. The chain CZ, can they burn him down? They do! They knock it back. Flandre now on the retreat. This is enough. This buys.
Hylissang here, if he doesn't decide to step back. They do find him. They do spot him out. They could put an Azir turret up here, I think. I'm not sure if it's on cooldown, but it looks like Humanoid just going to back away. Doesn't have it up just yet. Upset confident enough to dash forwards.
Taking a lot of damage. The cask is big. The rest of Fnatic now retreating, though. Ulti cooldown down. Razor going to use Flandre as a highway to make it back out. They're fishing for the knockup. Ornal now coming in. He's unstoppable. He's going to throw it back. He's going to knock up too. Viper knocked up on the backside. But the Yumi ult is big. The damage is big. Flandre not taken down yet. Razor getting shredded through. Humanoid still standing for now, but the Victor ult does so much damage. Upset now chasing. Upset looking for the reset. He needs a kill. He needs to get it, but he can't. He will not be bailed out. He will be shut down. EDG taking the fight.
They stand strong and manage to ace Fnatic. I think that's gonna be the game. 50-second death timers. Humanoid managed to kill Scout and JJ almost all by himself, but it's Viper who is untouched, and it's Viper who shuts Fnatic down.
The game starts with Viper getting a double kill, and the game's gonna end with Viper getting 2 Nexus turrets.
Commanding in the early game, transitioned to some beautiful fights. Fnatic fought back where they could, but EDG from start to finish, controlling this game. They will find the win. They will tie up the score. Both teams at 2-1.
Is actually hitting those tippers, the knockups with the Q, you can get chunked out of this lane pretty easily.
Well, we're about to load up onto the Rift. My stats team has confirmed 100% first.
Vision they have now, and with Faker hitting level 6, this is where T1's wanting to find windows to start making these plays on the bot side.
Oh, Alcove Gamer, Alcove Gamer, Alcove Gamer! The 2-man knockup! First blood secured by Carry, and frankly, in that middle lane. Fudge around 60-70%, and the call is a little uncertain. Back away, step forward, back away. They're not sure what they're doing.
I feel like C9 should not have even moved. Leave Berserker bot lane. Tristan is one of the best tower pushers. You
Pretty much the best.
You could have taken 2 plates bot for free. They make the move up here. They're not.
Advantage over Fudge, 2 levels over Blabber, and that's 3-4 times I've seen Blabber show his face top, and it feels like he's saving Fudge's life, just showing he won. It has been led by Owner's jungle invades time and time again for 12 minutes. Tower first blood secured now at 14 minutes. The gold lead over 3 divides have to be crucial. Get rid of either Aatrox or Viego. Buy time to focus down the Lissandra or the Kai'Sa, because don't forget how easy it is to start fights, and Fudge is going to get destroyed. His heart is broken. The second kill for T1, and it lands in the hands of Owner.
Out of control now. They've got to find some sort of a pick. We'll see if they can find Zeus here.
The recall just finished. The solar flare missed. The pin against the wall. Zeus is going to flash for safety, and Berserker gets the kill. The LCS and Cloud9 get one, but maybe at the same thing we said 10 minutes ago remains true. You need to slow down the pace of the game. Stop letting them get ahead. A second teleport's being channeled. Faker's making his way in. Blabber and Spin about to arrive. So far, 2 for 2. The Ring of Frost may cost Faker his life. He goes golden. Gumayushi is going to be backed up by Carrier. The Killer Instinct. That's 1. That's 2. Jensen pump for a triple. Guma gets a quadra.
And we see Guma popping off. Faker able to buy so much time. They were able to pick up.
Feeling of desperation. T1 has answered every play. T1 is playing the map better. T1 is playing the lanes better. And that is what really felt like it boxed Cloud9 into this situation where they feel like they've got to be desperate.
They really do. Of course, Faker teleporting in for a brief moment. I thought he was in trouble. Zeus about to solo Jensen. Emperor's Divide buys some time, enough for Owner to arrive. No flash available. Sand Soldiers doing work, and Zeus does not give a damn. The help of Owner sets that one.
Reading and covering the gank on top. And then Owner knowing Carrier needs coverage on bot for Gumayushi, so he's already there as soon as Berserker tries to go aggressive. And T1 has just done such a great job, and now 20 minutes in, they're just starting the bear, and they want to get this one over with.
Oh man, this is going so low. This is done. This is finished. They're going to finally burst it out, and C9 never get a chance to engage. The Solar Flare was held. They're down nearly 10. They are down 10,000 gold. Fudge gets chunked just a little. Glacial Path goes in. Insta-stun against the wall. Emperor's Divide as the Keeper's Verdict. Can Cloud9 win the fight?
Berserker.
Baron was secured. The stun doesn't land. Zeus escapes for now. The Buster Shot buys more time. Cloud9 are still alive, but not for long. Not enough. And they were smacked by T1's wallets.
Look at the health bars from T1 dancing in and out of the fight so incredibly well. Berserker could never get the reset. The T1 team fighting just incredible. Nearly a 12,000 gold.
What?
One players to turn it around, and we're back to live, and we're back to watching C9 die again.
Now C9, I mean, just now really feels like nails kind of going into the coffin. Gold lead just too big.
They're already buried.
Yeah,
the coffin's sealed up.
Are already there.
Cloud9, I can tell you one thing. T1 took EDG down in 22 minutes and 50 seconds. So you've lasted longer than EDG, but not by much. T1 is pushing into the base as the Glacial Path is followed up. The Tomb is available, waiting for a target. T1 have got an inhibitor in the top lane, a turret in the middle lane.
Potentially going to see Berserker actually get to bind Infinity Edge this game, maybe.
Yeah, I think T1 just about have this one wrapped up. C9 again trying to look for picks. It's all they really can do. We'll see if they can get Owner down.
Let's find out. Not just yet. The watch is stopped. The timer is started, and Berserker still can't do it. He can't get Owner. Wuma's turning his attention now towards Sven with the backup of Faker, and Owner's going to continue to chase forward. Sven will get melted. Berserker's going to hop over the wall and get chased down by the Killer Instinct of Gumayushi, and now Fudge
he wants the penta!
He's going for it. The pentakill. Guma's chasing. He's hunting. Where's the missiles? That's a leap forward. Vision is spotted. Blast cone over the wall. Carrier, you monster!
Carrier able to stop Fudge. They're still going for it.
Captain Rain. Look at the super move of the Nexus. Fudge is going to escape for now. The Winions take down Cloud9.
T1
Beast.
Azael Lyric, you're going to have to keep an eye on that top lane build from Rest as we look.
Ganked without TP, it's very, very punishing.
Yeah, you just fall way too far behind. But we also see on the opposite side of the map, CFO, looks like they're getting a dragon, maybe not uncontested as RNG's coming in.
Oh, look at the engage! They've caught Xiaohu, but at what cost? Ming steps forward, Xiaohu's about to get dropped! First blood to Gemini! Wei and Gala stepping forward. White blue guns chipping down and burning. The flying oysters. 1, 2, a third is on the way. RNG looking for the fourth. Bandage toss from the stolen Amumu, and Shun's forced to flash.
RNG, they have the numbers, just still chasing Shun down! Being able to secure the kill, and even Breathe getting involved. RNG bringing everyone to this fight.
Here's
Nora,
problem number 2.
Diego rests. Flash is available to him. Slicing Maelstrom as well. Jumped on, caught out, and goodbye, buddy. Get some sleep.
And for RNG, right, they saw, hey,
CS is as close as it can be in the middle of the top lane, but it's just a Felios that they need to be careful of. As Xiaohu takes a chunk, Chaos Storm is down! Tick, tick,
Laser.
tick, tick! Boom! Mission solo kill Xiaohu!
Mission showing why he's big.
Oh! Famulai stepping forward, Koala's got chunked out, Mission's going low, no flash available to him! And Gala picks up the 6th. Against the wall! Gemini is going to be able to use the Keeper's Verdict. It misses, it whiffs! Gala sides. Yeah, we
Running
can't
down
watch
Mission?
it. We can't watch the replay. Mission is getting caught out, pulled back, punched in the face! And it's Ming that secures the 2nd of the game for himself. 7 kills to RNG. The soul is stolen. 5 seconds until the Infernal Drake spawns.
Yeah, and RNG have just committed to this lane allocation where they've kept Gala in mid. It's allowing for RNG to find these picks around the mid lane and into the enemy jungle. Sure, Shun's been able to find some plates on bot, but with RNG dropping this Herald, they might be able to get even more.
Yeah, another couple of plates going there. Already has the early mercs. He's well on his way to his mythic, and this does mean that your teamfight threat is going to be much lower than were you another mythic and another rune setup. But CFO looking to challenge here at the dragon.
Yeah, they want to fight. Teleport's available.
Oh!
It's not though. Oh, the engage. Ming is burning down low. The bomb will pop him. Rocket jump forward. The flying oysters group up together, and Famulai, they win the fight. And even more that the observers show it. Koala, however, steps forward a little bit into the darkness. Throws on Curse of the Sand Mummy, the showstopper into the gravity field. It does not matter. The damage is so incredibly high.
Ming, are you kidding me? Slamming 4 members together, and RNG want even more.
What surprise? Outside of that, it has been RNG favored, so we're looking again more. We need to see Rest get involved. He hasn't necessarily joined for
Mission in trouble again.
lost his splash. Gravity field is dropped. Xiaohu's arrived. Buster shot buys time, but Ming and the RNG dynasty are not done. There's one back from Shun. Rest will get popped. That slicing Maelstrom cut through nothing. And 4 members of RNG alive.
And it all comes from Wei and Ming, setting it all up as a jungle support duo. Now they're going to keep up. Ming, maybe looking for it again.
Oh, once again, Koala steps forward. Look at that shield. Ming stays alive. Moonlight Vigil plus the damage from Breathe is enough to shut down Koala.
Xiaohu
Sit
TP.
Backpacking. There's the engage from Wei. Gravity field manages to find a stun, but Gemini's forced to flash and run for his life. The flamethrower's burning. Xiaohu's Ring of Frost sets up 1, and Breathe runs down another. 16 kills to 5. And RNG peel into the jungle.
Ming baiting Koala into the play. They're able to find the engage, and now this should be barren for RNG. I love the setup, getting Vision down first. They're even going to send Xiaohu to keep pushing in topside because they know CFO have no way to answer this play.
Absolutely nothing they can do about it. Red, white guns as well for Gala, so it's going to go down so incredibly fast. Rest going to try to take a dragon back, but Kennen will do this so slowly that I don't even know if they'll be able to secure it. With Shun down there, they should be able to, and they will at least get up.
Ultimately, though, with 2 lanes of supers, 1 minute and 40 until that Mountain Soul, and now Rest Don't get put to sleep, my friend. You've been jumped on by way the glacial path into the ring of frost. That slicing maelstrom does naught to stop Royal.
And CFO, I mean, they can't even leave their bases. RNG control absolutely everything, and now with one member down, it looks like they have the confidence to push into the base and try and finish this game off.
Oh, how is this going to end? Mission stepping back. Steadfast presence would delay any further engagement. Ming's the man that started it all and oftentimes ended every skirmish. Showstoppers available to him. He's looking for a ride to go forward. Also watch Koala Zamumu on the right-hand side, sitting next to that Nexus turret. RNG, they're ushering the minions forward. The top wave is about to fall.
And Breathe has already knocked down the final inhibitor tower there. You know, they are moving up towards that last inhibitor. Shun is pushed out.
Rocket jumps on cooldown. That's not available. Flash and cleanse is. He's going to step forward. That's the engage. Koala goes forward.
Oh, Shadow.
Oh, goes the Sad Mummy. It doesn't matter. Shun, however, has taken down Ming. The Chaos Storm is burning. Here comes Rest. No Maelstrom available to him. Oh! Koala does what? What? Flash Gale Force into 4. And the Flying Oysters are running for their lives.
Solo with another massive play, and now Xiaohu back in the fight to follow up. CFO are falling one by one.
Gala grabs the win on the front foot as the engaged ADC 4-0-12. Royal never give up. Will take down the Flying Oysters. And listen to the fans in the crowd. That was an entertaining game.
For DRX because it's so easy to play around Mega Gnar as long as you're tracking that Gnar.
It's going to be so hard. New York City, Hulu Theater, to put your hands together. You think DRX will win this game? And Jackie Love again is bullied out.
Things look so rough, but Trevor, you're still not done.
No, we're not. Way away. Will he survive? Counter-strike stun, turret shot. Now steps forward. Hop, skip, jump. Kingen first blood.
DRX commit to the top side play. Wayward was too low, and they're able to find the
Advantage here for DRX. They do have the Herald that they are going to be able to actually grab up, but at the end of the day, a lot of this game, I think, is going to come down to can Jackie Love get that cash in. He already has about 200 stacks here on the Draven. So much additional gold waiting to be grabbed up. You know, you become such a target of play for both teams.
top side before Pioshik backed. It looked like they were going to try to play for themselves. As both AD carries getting chunked depth quite low, and Tien has ulti.
I mean, those spinning axes. There's the depth charge. The soul to stop the battery's got him to it. Now Depth is alive. So many auto attacks are being blocked by the unbreakable wall, but finally the flashes are committed.
And now Pioshik is here, and Mark is in trouble. Zeka arrives, and he has the soul ulti. Jackie's gonna go down.
Oh, look at that. Jackie's caught out. DRX win the fight.
Oh my god, Barrel played that so incredibly well. He held his wall for 150 stacks there, and Zeka looking for him once more. Everfrost does hit the slow. Barrel's coming over.
Oh my word! Throw everything at Jackie Love. DRX are here to play.
The coordination on that play was great as well. Jackie Love no flash. Still thought maybe he was fine because the cleanse was up, but then Barrel coming from right behind him. They're gonna make sure they can get more plates down to this bottom side. They even have a Rift Herald.
DRX are playing incredibly well there. Barrel on the wraparound, flashing over the wall. It's a long-range ultimate from Pioshik, splashing the damage through. This tower is gone, and it's gonna be Deft getting miles ahead off of it.
Unbelievable start. 12 minutes in, that Goldie continues to balloon. Zeka, 3 kills to his name. Kingen has already got
The Jax and at least have the threat to play out through side lanes, but Zeka isn't falling for it.
Cease and desist has been hijacked. Teleport is being channeled. Pioshik's making his way forward. Does Zeka fancy a shot? No, Pioshik's turning. Jackie Love is going to be caught up with the help of Mark. Jackie's running for his life. Mark is caught in the river. He's down. DRX are doing it. DRX are ahead. And the only way for top...
And that's one of the things, right? I mean, RNG doing well. They went through planes. DRX now coming back and slapping top. They went through planes. How much does planes help these teams level up, figure out the meta, figure out what their strengths are? It looks like it's doing a lot so far for DRX. Mythic item completed, so DRX will get this one, and Top Esports elect to just go get their topside camps, push waves, and get vision down.
I will say I was just really surprised by the positioning in general then,
Yeah.
right? Because if you don't want to contest, just abandon ship, go towards top, get the waves actually even more pushed out, because now, you know, DRX is actually up towards that top side.
For for the upset. Do they have faith for Beryl to survive? Jackie Love is spinning them axes. He's getting that adrenaline. He sidesteps the pusher, but he's been jumped on. Cleanse and flash, and Jackie's running for his life. Zeka misses the chains, but he stole the whirling death. He goes golden, thanks to the hourglass. But the first kill is secured by Pioshik. The Wayward is down. Tian is down. Top Esports are getting obliterated.
They are crushing them.
TS 2-0'd them last time around. Doesn't look like it's going to go the same way in 2022. With the push they have from Baron, they're also able to put themselves on Soul Point, and things are looking doomed for TES.
TRX are just looking incredible.
0-0-0 for Knight. Jackie Love is melted. He waddled on the slow and was burst by the 4th seed from the LCK. Pioshik's got himself 3 already. Knight gets at least 1 back, but the tower falls. That's 2 more. The Quadra, the Ace, the base. DRX have done it.
Pioshik was so huge in this game, making sure Jackula's famous Draven couldn't take over.
New York City, you will remember the day that DRX struck back against Top Esports.
What a performance from DRX.